interrupt regular programming to bring you a message.
Hi everybody, welcome to Mike's Retro Tech and the Retro Tech Loft and another video. You will have seen in the previous couple of videos the Lunchbox barn find video where I disassembled it, showing you the barn find, and it was a real state. It was broken for the chassis, the body was knackered, it was way beyond repair. But what I did find out was that the paint stripper actually works on the paint for this but doesn't affect the polycarbonate body, so that's great. So that was a good sacrificial case, even though it's broken everywhere. That was the previous video for that, and the barn find was disassembled, which was knackered and I couldn't reuse, so I've had to buy a new one. And then the other videos that you've seen previously will have been on the Mystery Machine refurbishment, spraying of the case of the shell with the sky blue, and the putting of the stickers. So in this video I wanted to finish off or attempt to complete some more of this video of this lunchbox refurbishment for the Mystery Machine. So I've bought some more components. I've bought the shaft bag, which has new of everything, because as you saw in the previous video all the components were like really rusty. So the shock towers were completely rusted and they will need a complete polish, and they were stuck in the arms on the steering and the actual suspension arms, because I can't get that out. So we've got brand new shock towers, we've got brand new gearbox rods, we've got brand new steering control arms, brand new springs, brand new everything basically, so it'll make it a brand new car. We've got those, and we've also got screw bags, A, B, C and D. So we've got plastic runners in there, but we don't need those. And I bought parts bag A, I believe that is, which is new suspension arms, new shock runners, new servo. What have we got? Have we got servo blocks? Yeah, new servo blocks there for the steering. And then that's the rest of it. So we've then got what we had before, and the new chassis, which is superb and strong. So that's really strong, as opposed to being rubbish like that because it's completely split here. Yeah, so there we go. So that is what I'm doing next, and as you can see here, that is the Mystery Machine that you will have seen in a previous video. There is the case, and this is going to be the complete machine, the complete car that I will run. So that's there, that's that. Right, so in a previous video also, now I've found my instructions so I can rebuild the lunchbox, which is great. And in the previous video you will have also seen that I bought the silver spares, which I've clipped off the front panel, which I made, and put the lamps in, so that's good. So they're all right there. Right, so I've now got body clips which I'm going to spray paint blue. Not so sure whether I want to spray paint the shocks, maybe, I don't know, because as you saw in the unboxing video of the Grasshopper 2 and the 30 Street Racer, there were some yellow shocks, so I may refurbish those and I may get them installed in this version as opposed to using the stainless steel shocks that came with it. The other thing I do need to do is fit the silver front to the case, to the shell, and the rear lamps as well. So I may do that now, actually. Yeah, let's do that now, shall we? Right, okay, let's put that down there. So from here, what do we need? We'll need screw bag B, maybe, I would imagine. BB2. Right, so that's up there. So let's move these out of the way. We don't need those, but we need screw bags there instead. Okay, so we've got that there. That's the front with the lamps in. What do we need? Shocks we don't need. No, we don't need those, that's fine. We don't need the servo or the bumper or the grease or the springs or the parts bag or the motor for the moment. That's fine. So all we need are these part bags here, the two little light sockets, and the front. So we'll take the Mystery Machine, and we'll unscrew these. Oh, without dropping them. Oh, there we go. Good, it's a good job it's not gone down into the eaves, isn't it? Ugh! Right, so we'll unscrew those. Yep. And then in the back, I put 2 holes, as you can see. Yep, there. And then they just fit straight in there like that. And you screw them up with a pair of pliers. So I'll just do them hand tight for the moment. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Oh dear. And that one goes in there, and then it's just hand tightened again. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, there we go. So just hand tighten for the moment. Maybe I can do a, let's see. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's quite nice actually, that. There we go. So there's the lights, the light fittings. They look quite nice there. They're about even. Yeah, it's a bit further spaced apart than that one, but never mind. And then these go. So that goes that way. In there like that. And those come around there. Oh, do they? Yes, they do. There we go. And that goes into your receiver, battery controller. And these are just a push fit, so they just push into there like so. Just like that. And then there's your red lights at the back, and there's your front lights, white at the front. And then we'll get the screws in there and we'll screw those in. Now, I did say on a previous video that I wasn't going to put the running sides on, and then I decided that I was going to chop those off and I was going to just put the silver runners on. There, like so. Now, I think I might still do that. I don't think I'm going to put the exhaust pipes on though. I think I'm just going to have the runners. But I wasn't sure whether to paint those orange or not, because there is some orange in the Mystery Machine, even though I've not got any here. I don't know. I'm not sure yet what to do, so we'll come back to that in a minute. Right, now what does it say? It says we need BB1 tapping screws. So that's going to be B. Parts bag B. Okay, and we need BB1, BB2. Right. So BB1 are the smaller ones, I believe. Are those there? Yeah, and BB2 are the longer ones. So we need 2 BB1s, 2 BB2s for the front of the case. So let's see. So if we do BB1s, the smaller ones go in the front. There, like so. And then what else do we need? We need more of the silver. Where is the silver? There's the silver. There's the silver. And we haven't got... Where did that... Where did I put that? Where did I put that? Hello, back bumper. Back bumper, where are you? Yeah, oh. Haha. There we go. It says the brand new back bumper. And for that we need BB1s again. So that fits on there nicely, like so. Yeah, and we need some short BB ones, so one of them and one of them by the looks of things. Yep. So in there and in there. And there we go. So that's most of the silvers on the car. So this should be really good now. It should run really well. It should look nice. It's all coated in clear coat, so it shouldn't get many dings on it. It looks really nice. And with the lights on, we'll put a switch maybe in there that can switch the lights on and off so they're not on all the time. Let's put the clear plastics in now. And they are definitely in here. So I've got that clear plastic, and I've also got, where are we? I've got that clear plastic for the roof. Now, what are they? Again, BB1, BB1. They're all BB1s. Right, that makes more sense, I suppose. Small, small, small. Yeah. BB1s, there we go, because you don't want to push through, you don't want to puncture the roof, not at all on these. Right, so according to the picture, the front of the paint large area using spray paints and then paint the small area using, so that's daft, because it says put the plastics in and then paint the body, but then surely if you did that it would get paint on the plastics. I don't know, but anyway, it says small bit of the roof to the front, so front of the car, small bit of the roof in there and in there like that, and one of these either side. One there, one here, making sure that we don't crimp any of the cables. The previous owner of this case has pushed it too far through, but luckily you can't really see that. And then that goes in there like so, and just presses in. Presses in like that. And then we put two little screws in there. In there and in there like so. Ooh, just noticed there was another piece in there that hadn't come out. Wow. So there we go. So that looks really good. I'm going to put, in fact I'm going to try it now and see how it looks with Shaggy inside it, because that was the ultimate goal, was to be able to put Shaggy inside with a steering wheel. So that'll look pretty good, I reckon. What do you think? Do you think that looks good? With, where are we? Can you see him? With Shaggy inside there, and Scooby-Doo will be here next to him. So I think that looks pretty good, and let's see whether we can get Scooby with his feet on the dashboard. So Scooby would be like that next to him. So Scooby would be sort of like there, like that. And I think that looks pretty cool. You can see, can you see that in the light? Maybe not. But Scooby's in there with his feet on the dashboard, and that would just look really cool and really clever. So we'll put Scooby and Shaggy in like that in the car, Shaggy driving and Scooby as the passenger. Right, that's as much I think as I can do, unless, let's do the side pipes. Right, so let's snap the side pipes off here. One there, one there. Okay. I don't think I will paint them orange just yet, because I think it'll be at a later date that I get some orange paint. So let's move them up there. Move that out of the way. We need to get the cutting board from under here. So I'll put all my B screws back in the B screw bag, so we know that we've got B screws and we're not mixing them with anywhere else. I'm sure other people will have just put them together and said, right, let's just bang them in a box somewhere of Tamiya screws. But I'm not that clever at remembering where they are, so they go back in a box, back in a bag with B on them, so I know that these are the B screws. Almost done, 2 more, there we go. Right, so they're back in there. Parts mat goes on the floor, and there's the cutting board, and I've just noticed the cutting board was upside down. There we go. Right, so I've got my fairly sharp knife, I think, yeah. And we're going to take off this, this and this, because we don't need it. This is going to trigger a lot of people, this. Why are you doing that? Why are you breaking it? Why are you breaking it? Because I don't need it. And I probably will, actually. I could do with some side cutters. I haven't got any side cutters. I'll get my Dremel out. Let's Dremel it instead.
A few moments later.
Okay, so multi-tool available. Let's see, what have we got? Right, so first off, okay, so that looks pretty good. It's a bit messy underneath, but then we can take that as far close to there as possible and then probably spray those orange anyway. Right, so how does that look? Pretty damn fine. I'll get me flat file, dusty down there. Okay, so let's file that off. It's quite good. That one not so much. A bit better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so side step. That should look pretty good, I think. We will have to paint them orange because of the chrome that's come off there. But as long as from the top they look okay, that's not too bad, I don't think. They're going to get scuffed anyway when we run them on the ground. And then we've got a pipe that we could actually put at the side or the back if we wanted on another car. That's pretty good. There we go, I think that's it. Let's take off that sharp plastic there. Yep, and then that on there. Oh, see, there's a bit, totally bit missing there. Right, there we go. The sides again are B1s, so we need 4 little screws. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 B1s, there we go. And then there you go, doesn't matter which way they go, I suppose now. In there like that. Ooh. That hole is quite stiff because it's brand new. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. And then that one goes in there. So for the moment, I'm just going to leave these on as silver, as chrome, and then I may be brave and I may spray paint them orange in the future. Right, what do we think to that? There we go. I think that's complete now. There's nothing else that I need to do for that for the moment. There's no accents that I need to put on it. That needs to be made orange, I think. Leave the chrome at the front chrome. I want to put a tyre on the front there, but I've not got one. I don't want a massive one like that, but I think I've got something about that sort of size that will go on there that will actually look like the tyre cover on the front of the original Mystery Machine. Well, there you go. So that's the body of the Mystery Machine complete. I think it looks pretty good. It's got roof light, it's got windows, it's got the chrome, it's got the lamps in, and they look pretty good. Yeah, there you go, done. Right, well there you go. That's a very short video of the completion of the Mystery Machine Tamiya Lunchbox shell. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon and select all so you get notifications when I upload more videos. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Do you think it'll look good when it's running? Thanks for watching. Come back next time for another video. Stay safe everybody. Goodbye.